Hmm. Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. Guys, you guys. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages that may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that were, hey, everybody. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and just leave the rest. Yeah. I heard you was looking for me. So voila, I'm here. How y'all doing? Yes, hello. Hmm. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, let's tap in, y'all. I won't keep y'all long. Let's see here. Yeah. We got wish granted, and we got a rebirth. Good changes are coming. So a chapter is finally over with somebody wish got granted to have a rebirth. So a chapter is over, something is never to come back. Yeah, so this is good news. This is a message of good news for the collective. All right. Wow, somebody got gloomy thoughts. They fear they self-sabotaged, okay? Somebody feared they made a mistake. It could be about your house, somebody's house, about a real estate property, about somebody in someone's family, somebody in your family, a group of people. They are having gloomy thoughts. Somebody in neighborhood, a neighbor. Take it as it resonates. They fear they made a mistake. The world card. Chapter is over. For this main female. It's over for her. This is the main male's wife. Girlfriend, baby mom. Whoever she is. Yeah. They could have got a message from the government or authority. Some way. Maybe at 2/22, maybe February 22nd. They were a part of doing something February 22nd of 2014. Maybe they have been in, what is it called when somebody puts your name, it's like insert here. They have been put into something here that could have happened between 2014 and 2022. Both times they were in charge, or there was some documentation of whatever this is. They were in charge of something. They did something. They had something to do with something. They had a hand in something. Okay? And somebody's like, oh, snap. They know that this is a bad outcome. They told them that their name would never be brought up. They told them that they wouldn't have no ties to something like, but the mistake was, if this is a court situation, this could have something to do with family court, children, something like that. It's the same motherfucker that signed off on the papers of this on the 2022. Okay? Whoever signed off on something in 2014 was the same person. I think that's just funny how maybe normally cases don't go in such a way. Maybe cases are usually moved around and there's never the same person on the same case, but when it came to you, somebody had some pull on the inside and they pulled your chart. They pulled your information and gave it to a specific individual because they knew exactly what to do with it. So whatever happened 2014, 2019, and 2022, somebody is all over it. Okay, 2014, 2019, and 2022 could be significant for somebody. Yep. This is sad news. Look, cannot make it up. Major setback when it comes to the authorities. All right. Huge changes are coming. Okay, because somebody could have claimed that you had relocated to the people. They had claimed that they had their address was the same to the people. This is like, no, you said that, you lived at such and such place, but this is even like somebody document, say somebody has this is how they're getting caught by the government. Somebody lied and forged the documentation. They don't even live at an address that they're getting some mail sent to. That's their friend home or whatever. Like their friend has real estate and they were still allowing this person to use that address, even though they don't have an actual address. So this person is actually displaced, but still receiving some sort of funds that they should not be getting. And was moving around like they was going to be okay, that nobody would never find out their scheme. So they like, well, where do you live? What's your actual address? To whomever this is. And they like, oh. Mm-mm-mm. They like, where exactly do this person live? Because whoever I'm speaking of, this is somebody that actually has like several different things that they're getting from the government. Whoever I'm speaking about, they know something is over because it's like some light is being shined on something that they got. Okay. But for some reason, this is going to usher in the new for you. This is maybe the reason why you're going to get justice in something. Because whatever you have, like say, okay, for some of y'all could be, this could be, what is it called? Marriage support when you divorce somebody. What's that? Spousal support or something like that. Everything is up to date for you. So they don't have to come running you down for absolutely anything. But when somebody kept doing something when it came to you and your name or trying to get something from you, this is what made them look into this person. Okay? This is what made the government or something to look into them and not you, because something is on time for you. But this looks like the same thing that they pulled, and it's the same tactics, same technique. What y'all got going on? Whatever this is, same tactics, same technique. Yeah, baby, this person feeling casted out. They feeling abandoned, or they feeling like they got to jump ship. Okay? This is a miracle. They cannot believe this shit is happening right now. Something about November 21st about to really change somebody's life. Something really about to change for this person. Like, this person, it could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. Somebody could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody could be telling on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this rat energy. Who is that? What sign is that? November, is that Scorpio or is that going into Sagittarius? There could be a sage telling on somebody. Maybe because they're being implemented in something. Like, that's no, I didn't. That's the energy I'm picking. Like, no, 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 don't blame me because of blah, blah, blah. So this, somebody about to go through something, y'all. Because whoever they're trying to like come for, or whoever they've been trying to, yeah, they've been doing something, y'all, to try to flip the tables or flip something or try to get something extra, and this is why they got caught or something, y'all. You're attracting wonderful news. I love that. Your Akashic library is available to you. Okay. It's cleanup time. Okay? Magical cleaning space. The natural world needs you. So you were able to cleanse your energy or clean something up, or something is being cleared up about you. Okay? Yeah. We got, you are seeing clearly. There's been lost magic or winksy or some sort of attunement right now. Because of the attunement that's happening, you're able to see clearly. Okay, your visions are getting clearer, your downloads are getting clearer because of something that has been attuned or something that's being rebalanced. Okay. Like somebody see what the problem is because your Akashic library is available to you. So it's cleanup time for you. So Brother Raccoon need to find a safe place to go. These people that was with this person, okay, somebody could be an Aries, something about Aries season. But in 2014, they need to find a safe place to go because something it's time for this rebirth to happen and some healing of the hearts. If there was somebody that tried to destroy a unit in some sorts here when it came to you guys, that's what's changing now. All right. These days can be very significant to you guys. Like when it comes to your growth and your healing, something that's going to allow you or help you heal. Okay. Yeah, because you had to find solace in the unknown places. Maybe you just felt like you didn't know what was going to happen. Like everybody, the world was against you. You ain't know what you could do. Like the universe is changing that for you. Okay. They're going to help you out like big time. And people can see that. The signs is already with somebody. That there has been some sort of energy shift or eclipse. And change is natural and good. And yeah, it can hurt. But your gifts of sacred sight here is healing. You're healing right now. Okay? You're fucking healing. And it is what it is. And whatever this situation is, it was going to end like this irregardless. And somebody feels like their benefits is being taken away from them or something like that. They're going to stop giving somebody something or whatever this is, y'all. Y'all going to know if this resonates. This could be somebody in your family, a friend, a colleague. But I don't feel like it got anything to do with work. I feel like this has everything to do with like family units, fourth house, something about somebody's second house, how somebody sees you as very generous. It's like that's what people are seeing within you. Like you have been very gracious to these people. You've been very generous to these people. You have been something, okay? And that's what's changing for, because I guess that's the change in this situation. It's like we have been more than kind, or it's been more than enough time for whatever, okay? Let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. We ain't gonna be long on this baby at all, okay? We got energy and focus. Somebody could be currently focusing on the energy or focusing on your energy, what is happening right now. Somebody could want you to read their energy, okay? If you're a reader, all right? Somebody already know what somebody's focus was. It was about money. Money could even be energy. That was what somebody's focus was. All right. Let's see. Maybe even some sort of projection magic somebody was planning on doing. All right. Yeah, something is not coming to an end because you have divine guidance. Maybe somebody's guide has told them that nothing will end for you because of your divine guidance. We got balance. The yin and the yang, they're balancing things out for you. As above, so is below. There will be no ending to you losing, like somebody using their spirit, like guides or something like that. Like somebody could have did some really fucked up shit because they thought that by the things that they did to you in your life that they would be able to alter how your future would pan out. But they didn't. It's not working. You're going to keep your gifts. Somebody hates your gifts. Somebody could be a Capricorn, December 30th. Somebody could be 43. Something about Aquarius as well. February 19th, okay? Or the 12th could be significant. Like somebody wants to steal your gifts or block something because they didn't want you to see something coming, but something blew up in their face or something. Oh, whoever this is, yeah. There will be no end. You have like infinite abilities or opportunities. Doors are opening for you. Yeah, doors are opening for you, even though somebody tried to cause an obstacle to you having some sort of fun. All right, you were patient enough. You had to wait for something, and you're getting it. Harmony. There it is. So the change is bringing something into balance for you. Peace and harmony. Okay, I love that. All right. Yep, and your personal power. You're getting this opportunity because you stayed strong in your personal power. You didn't allow somebody to shake you up, even though that's what their intent was. Right? Yeah. And the actions that you may be taking here or that you have taken maybe in September, you achieved something big that solidified something when it came to your personal power. I don't know what September, that damn date keep coming out. Something really big happened to a lot of us in September. But that was the biggest test of them all. And you had to make it through, and you did. So whatever this is, somebody has to get over something. Or they got to realize, like, you have achieved something already. All right? A certain title or a certain degree of some sorts. You deserve this peace. You deserve this balance that is coming into your life. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, harmony. Wow, in the community and in relationships. So you're going to have harmony in your relationships and your community. Spiritual community, if you're wherever you at, there will be peace and balance in that. Okay? Yep. So now that's why. Okay, so now somebody can be taking action to surrender right now. Like somebody knows they have to turn themselves in on the spiritual sense. They got to turn themselves in on physically. Okay. Thank you so much, love, for the donation. I appreciate you. Like they got to turn themselves in now. Because it just don't make no sense at this point. Okay. Like despite what somebody wanted to see for collective, it just don't make no sense at this point. It just don't. Just don't, man. And I honestly feel like you're being like hand clapped right now, collective. It's because you're not giving up. That's why you're getting that long standing ovation right now. You're still doing what you gotta do. That's why it's like even when before we had our awakenings, the karmics was mad about the same exact shit that we're doing right now. That's why they treated you bad. That's why, because they remembered in the past life how you threw them all in jail the last time you had showed up, right? You were the reason why their whole corporation and everything had fell down to the ground. So they tried to get the jump on you, which made their karma even worse. But they did the exact same thing they did last lifetime now. You understand? So it's like, why? At this point, when you already know the end results, they already knew that there was a possibility for this to happen, collective. I don't even understand. History repeats itself. But in this case, the evildoers lost. That's what this is, and it's always going to be that way. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. They never gonna win. Never. And they know that. No matter how many times they try collective, they never gonna win. And they know they don't. But they know that. It's something about them knowing something. Thank you so much, love, for the donation. I appreciate you, boo. I didn't even know you was here. Like they just tripping. They made it a night they will always remember, but they will never forget this lesson. They'll never forget this lesson. Never, ever, ever forget this lesson. They made it a night they will always remember. Because they did do they want to. They did. But it's just like, when they gonna learn? Hard head make a soft behind. I ain't lying. Lies in the reverse. I ain't lying. Now somebody know they not buying it. Maybe the underworld not buying these children of the night shit what they on no more. Somebody could be calling these people bogus for the things that they are doing. Not discrediting their magic. I'm not saying, oh, they ain't doing no sorcery. We're talking about the whole objective behind it. They want people to be afraid of the things that they are doing. And it's like weird because whoever you are, they personally attacked your life, your very existence, because they thought that that would stop you, block you, keep you fucked up or something like that. And they know I'm not lying because this shit been written before. How many times we done writ this shit? How many times they done rewrote and ripped? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's these people just need like and then ain't no, oh, my side rules and we're going to win. No, it's just being just God. What's the word? Like just being ethical, just being good to people, man. Just be a genuine motherfucker. Why you gotta be so evil? You know, being mean is a choice. You ain't gotta be like that. And it clearly is not getting somebody with nowhere. They done did a lot to you. And this is something they never thought they would ever have to pay for. Whatever they going through, man, they never thought they would have this shit would come back to bite them, man. Look, we got help. You see how that shit, like, somebody wants to say, I didn't help them. I swear to God, I didn't help them. I didn't help them do that to the divine being. I swear to God, I'm in the upright. See? With the cross. In the upright. But somebody like, no, motherfucker. You playing me. You trying to play me? You think this is a game? This is not funny. This is not a game. Everybody that helped them know that this ain't a fucking game. They all literally got tricked. They made them believe something was going to happen or pan out for them if they joined them. Thank you, love, for the donation. I appreciate you. If they came towards them, if they had strong, firm beliefs that if y'all not understanding, and I'm not trying to take these people's side, collective. I'm not. But the energy that I'm feeling, you know, I can see all sides of the situation. They promised somebody, yo, that this shit would never come back on them. This shit would never bite them. They promised them that if they, but then the energy is, why didn't they take accountability, right, collective? Why didn't they take any accountability? Whole goddamn community want peace now. They didn't want to take accountability. They don't want to, collective. They didn't want to. Somebody knew something wasn't natural, man. That's what I'm hearing. Something was off. They should have known. Somebody was possessed. I'm telling you, these court clerks, they had somebody under a hypnosis spell, some sort of something. I don't know what the fuck this is, but somebody was possessed and everybody synced it. But still proceeded. This shit crazy, collective. Genius. Trying to live up to somebody else's standards. An unorthodox family, an unorthodox group that believe in sacrifices and drugging people and the Steins and shit, like taking parts from other people and putting it on them. That's what I mean by the Steins. I mentioned that on the other channel. This shit crazy for real. And they wish they didn't do this shit, man. Your family wasn't riding for you. Your family wasn't family. They did you fucking dirty, bro. Just because they was living up to somebody else's standards, how things used to be, how they were used to be able to sacrifice, or how they were used to be control people. However something used to be, somebody was working on that, y'all. We got midnight. Somebody want to do is responsible, or they want to be more responsible, or they feel like they're going to have to be. Because somebody realized like they got duped in this group. And it's funny because I don't know what happened, y'all. I was scrolling through YouTube, y'all, and I don't know how this Catholic sir, like somebody that was in church, like a whole, they was preaching, right? And I clicked on. I just wanted to see what he was going to say. Bro, why the fuck was he saying exactly what I had said in the reading like 2 readings ago? I'm talking about words I would use in my messages. He was speaking manifestation and how things manifesting in life and how, you might feel. I said, now what the fuck? And this was a Catholic church. They were at Mass. I think, yeah, the 30 today, what they said, the 33rd Sunday today. And I'm like, bro, I just said that on my channel the other day. How I was waiting for evil to be done with. It seemed like we all waiting for the same thing, but how dare y'all go against the people that are giving the messages because we ain't giving them in the church? I'm confused. He was talking about everything. I was like, ain't this about a man? Talking about prophets and this is that and the third. And I said, what? I be talking about prophets and this is, I be saying the same shit. So why are they not trying to crucify him? It's because our clothes different. I'm sitting in my nightgown and he in a robe. I mean, we both comfortable. We both doing God's job. Like, so what is we doing here? So in all actuality, y'all not that different from us, huh? Y'all want peace too. But y'all the one making the war, so y'all got to make it make sense. How y'all want peace when y'all the ones that making the war? Oh, God. So at midnight, somebody feel like they gotta they gotta do it responsible, Man. A crowning achievement can bring on its own heavy rewards. Lord have mercy. Genius. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. Nature in the reverse. Nature will take its course regardless. Help me. So somebody could be trying to hurry up and beat somebody, like I said, to the punch or something, but they like, man, we knew this was going to happen. Nature was going to take its course regardless. Thanks a lot for the donation. I appreciate you. Nature was going to take its course there regardless. If somebody helped you or not. Because it was written. Somebody want to get off the goddamn hamster wheel. That's what somebody want. That's what they call the wheel of fortune. You ain't never heard somebody, I want to get off the hamster wheel. You know, it's sayings for everything. You just got to know the meanings. And then you never know that that's the reason why they made that meaning when they said they want to get off the hamster wheel. They tired of being at the bottom. Somebody's always ready for somebody to carry them through without doing the work. That's what somebody tried to attempt. That's how they got back to the bottom. So weird. So they felt like nature going to take its course there regardless if somebody helped them or not. Nobody's going to believe their lies because they know they are part of the children of the night. They know that they made it a night that they was always going to remember. Nobody was going to believe they lies. They like, you can say whatever you want or you're going to do whatever you want, but nobody's going to believe they lied. Because they already know what part of the organization covered. They already know something about somebody. So nature was going to take its course regardless. They knew that this was going to happen. I'm telling you. Somebody knew this shit was going to happen. Yeah. They knew this shit was going to happen because they had too much faith in somebody. They had all their faith, all their money on her. They putting all their money on somebody to make it a night that everybody would always remember. Jesus Christ. This is sad. What's going on here, Spirit? A lot of conflict and confusion is going on about what really happened around New Year. And it's sad because whoever they put all their money on, they know that something is over for them. They know a chapter is over for this person, main female. They know it's over for them. That's sad. Whatever this is. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Because your energy and your aura is pure. Somebody know that. Your energy and your aura, you shining, boo. You got midnight. Somebody feel like they're going to have to do what's responsible. Because your energy and your aura is still pure. The energy and aura had to be mucked up in order for it to work or for something that they was trying to do to work, but it didn't. What's the midnight? We got hide your true self. What did I just say? Your energy and your aura, they was desiring to muck up your energy at midnight tonight. Okay, so make sure you do a little extras before you even go to bed tonight, collective. You see how this works? Every single time they make a plan, God always expose it. So that y'all can make sure that y'all take care of yourselves because he needs y'all. He needs you, collective. God needs you to do what he needs you to do. So he going to always put you down to their little plan. He always going to put y'all on. So somebody was hiding their true selves. They thought they was going to be able to hide something. Man, we got manifestations being within reach, spell work backfired because you are guarded. I cannot make it up though. They thought they would be able to hide their true motives about a manifestation. They won't be able to cast the spell on you. God, they don't know who is guiding you. This person is losing their fucking mind. Because look, you being guarded, they got to leave that plan behind. They're like, fuck. Taking a moment to reflect. Are y'all getting it yet? Or like, fuck. That's why that shit backfired on Halloween too, because you was protected. They like, yo, this is wild. It's wild to somebody. Because they know you're going to be protected at midnight as well. You're going to be very guarded over your heart chakra, the universe, ancestors. Very guarded. They're protecting you from something. bro. Something backfired on them. Things are becoming too much to bear for this person that's been casting spells on you. A lot of things are changing in their life because you keep cleansing your space. Your space keep being cleansed, keep being renewed. All negative energy keep being thrown to the wayside. And this spellcaster is like, oh my God, because it's all on her. Right? You know how at the end of the game, like right at the Super Bowl, everybody biting their nails, like, all right, what's about to happen? We about to see. Energy. Hoping their team win. They already knew. No matter who they get to help them, they will continuously lose this battle. Crown and achievement brought on its own heavy responsibilities. Meaning you achieve something collective in life. So it's hard as fuck to take you down. It's hard as fuck, they said, because your energy is too fucking pure for this toxic family dynamic. That's what they said. I'm just here giving the message, boo. So it's not meant to be. Somebody was just lying and being stubborn. Something is not meant to be for you. They can't catfish somebody. Somebody could be getting kicked out. Somebody that could be causing altercations or fighting over somebody that's been researching the occult things because they found out that around Halloween they never got a read. That read was a lie. That they got on you around Halloween. And they still had people hiring somebody or whatever this is collective. I'm trying to get the cards in the upright. I'm sorry. So they know this phase is over with you being out here in these streets. Yeah. They know their glory days is over, collective with them celebrations. It's over for these people. You achieve something huge in life. A crowning achievement. It's bringing on heavy responsibilities for somebody. What's this? A crowning achievement brought on its own heavy responsibility. Somebody standing up straight back. Yeah, behind the scenes, they know that. This is what they talking about. That's what they saying about you. Since you achieved something in your life, everything been harder, man. You binded to this fucking money that you got coming into you. That shit is on you. That shit in your veins, bruh. You're binded to getting large lump sums of money. If you want to be binded to something, that's a nice thing to be binded to, ain't it? That was the missing piece. Because your life is a projection of the energy you put out. Okay, money bags, money bags. That's why somebody was addicted to your energy. Maybe that's why somebody was addicted to projecting some romantic thoughts about them because they know you binded to that money. That money is yours. That's what somebody's telling them. That's why you ain't worried about this childish person. You don't got no worries. What Wayne said, I ain't got no worries. You don't. And they looking you in your face and they can tell you ain't got no worries. You know somebody just acting a fool, trying to blackmail somebody, blackmailing somebody that's a catfish, child. They trying to blackmail somebody to catfish you or to pretend to be you, act like and give false readings, acting like you, energy like this motherfucker is crazy. This motherfucker childish, baby. They mad as hell. You achieved something here. You in there. You're the chosen. You got the job, baby. That's why they chose you. You good. You binded to that money, boo. You feel it. You're currently, the universe said, hey, my collective currently feeling binded to their current situation. So my current situation is getting large lump sums of money and relaxing. Because you got the job. On the job, they said. On the job, you chilling. And you feel like working right now? No, okay. You're good. You still won't get that money. you want to do the work? So somebody know like you just doing the work because you want to do the work. Because you binded to that money. That money ain't going nowhere. They can't shake it from you. They can't take it from you. That shit is stitched in your DNA at this time. They like, this is so fucked up. They like, this is fucked up. Somebody feel like this fucked up. Because they ain't never heard of that. That's something new. Okay. They said that's something new, collective. They never heard of that shit. Somebody being binded to the money and shit. Like, bitch, did you do that? Or like that just happened like that? Collective, I don't know. We got genius. What's the genius here? What cards we gonna use for this part here? I got the genius. That's trying to keep their head on their shoulder. Why are they trying to keep their head on their shoulder? What they did? Give me some tea. Oh, because they couldn't break your surveillance camera. They couldn't get something on tape. They don't got something on tape. They said that tape, they ain't got that on tape no more. Because of a jinxed or a hexed or a cursed amulet or something like that. That they gave an ex-hex. They could have been hexing somebody ex or somebody ex hex somebody, child. Oh, child. We got a water sign could have gave somebody a cursed amulet. Okay. Or they said they did do that magic on your fucking jewelry. They hexed all that shit. You were supposed to be broke, busted, and disgusted, and they were supposed to be fit to feed, and they feel like a dumbass. Okay? This water sign feel like you made them look like an idiot. Making this water sign look bad, they said. Damn. They feel like they a dumbass. Why? They look dumb. They look stupid to people now. Or somebody's like, they like, damn, what is they? Somebody could be really saying that to a water sign. Like, what is you, stupid? Or you thought that was really going to work? Genius? Like, you so smart. You think you're so smart, but you're not. But like, somebody is very critical. And that's not what I'm saying about this person. Somebody is saying this to this person. Like, really bad. They have a really nasty mouth. Really criticizing this person. Genius. What about the genius? With the script okay. They was doing script magic, writing on social media. They like, you dummy. That's how you got caught. Making fake profiles and shit on social media. Being a Karen, reporting they shit. Now they got a whole paper trail of this motherfucker doing this to you. With that script magic. Something is manifesting because they kept being social media Karen to you. Reporting your shit. So the police even had to look into that. I'm telling you. They feel like an idiot. Because they may have even text somebody how they did an animal sacrifice to stomp out your name. And when they had astral travel, they was giving somebody symbols and stuff like that so that they could do magic over your pictures, sending negative energy through pictures and portals and shit to you. And when they did that, they knew that this person was trying to mess you up bad or something like that. Kitchen witch, fertility spell, candle magic. Something, abort mission. So somebody about to abort doing something or stop doing something because they feel like nature is going to take its course regardless of whatever they do now because somebody's found out what they did. They found out they are the social media Karen reporting all your shit. Because right now they're trying to silence you for something that they did to you. They like, shut the fuck up. That's why they keep doing this shit. Because they don't want people to know how much of a hellion and an evil bitch they really are. It's something like that going on. And they like, shut up, bitch. But there's a paper trail for that as well. Like everything this person did, that's why they feel stupid. Look at that. Look at that. So they trying to bind somebody that they made a pact with to get you evicted because they told on them. Remember I said in the other video, Remember I had said the people that had made an evil pact for you to be evicted or homeless, broke, busted, and disgusted, they're telling on them. Because now it's like, ain't this shit ain't right here? I just think it's ironic, like how this paperwork looks like the same duplicate of the. So y'all always on the same case at the same time, and that's not how they go. Who told you to get on this case like this? This could be people that had scholarship, that not scholarships, actual degrees and doctrines, and they worked hard to get these things, and they let this lady get them all taken away. They let some hate and anger, jealousy of collective, they getting that shit stripped away. Because you can't be an officer of the law or an upright person in the government stealing and shit, helping your friend stealing shit, helping somebody abduct somebody kids and shit, destroying families and lives, and you thought you was going to just ride off into the sunset. Yeah, y'all had the game. And then, okay, so not just, it wasn't any child. It wasn't just any child. No, it was a winged seer's child, they say. And you thought you was going to just ride the wave, huh? That was so unethical. Like, fuck whatever else. How about where's your coof in life? What if somebody did that to you or your daughter, your son? What if somebody did that to you? What if they came into your household and, you know what? Fuck that. How about we about to just tear your household apart? So you know exactly what that feel like. You want to know what it feel like for your child to hate you for no reason at all? You want to know what it feel like for you never to see your kids again? You want to know what it feel like? The universe said I got you because you know you was wrong, right? You know you was wrong. And you thought you was just going to sweep this shit under the rug? You ain't have to pay for that? You thought you was going to pay for it when you died? No. We need that right now. We need that up our ass right now. You try to ruin their reputation and they was real good. We going to fuck you up. Now, motherfucker with MBAs and shit. Looking horrible. Oh, doctrines and shit. Like, oh, you falsified documents for them? Did you hear that they was a part of an organization or a secret society? They actually practice witchcraft. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, not Marsha. Yeah, the one that throw the party yeah, they said something about a kitchen witch. They actually play with the dead. That's what's going on about this person right now. I found the hex bag at the drawer in their desk. I found some weird letters. It was a picture of so-and-so, and I found like letters written on it, the sigils. Yeah, I had found the picture in their dresser or in their drawer of so-and-so, and they had all these type of weird markings on it. And they was like, oh, Monday gonna be one hell of a day for somebody. They didn't even know they was rummaging through their shit. They didn't even know. So when you're under investigation, of course you're not going to know. Why would they let you know that you're under investigation so you can get rid of the evidence, fools? No. Two can play that game. Yeah, I heard they was they had found out. That's how they found their address, because the person their aunt works at the post office. Oh my gosh. HIPAA laws being fucking violated and everything. Like this, it's getting serious for somebody behind the scenes collective. When I tell you, somebody like, I thought you said it. They like, I ain't helped them do that. No, I ain't helped them with that part. No, that was somebody else. Birds of a feather, right? Ain't that what you said about collective? When birds of a feather flock together, Hey, they know thugs or they know whores, so they had to be a whore too, right? Huh? You don't like that feeling now, huh? Because birds of a feather, you hanging around people that do dark magic. Now you look like, huh? You like it? How it look? Oh my God. I'm loving this energy. I love when justice is served. Somebody like, man, listen. They know they fucked. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. Because what will be, gonna be. That's what will be, will be. Mm-hmm. Give me some more tea. Whoever this succubus, incubus is, did all of this out of their ego. Ego juju. Brainwashing people, sex magic with a fake homegirl that was a pick me. I know y'all like that's wild, crazy story, but this is the truth. She wanted to be praised as the best auntie in the world and the best foster parent in the world because they was able to have all the foster children and they loved them so much. She didn't say that she stole the motherfucking babies from the parents. She didn't say that. For collateral, see? Straight criminals. Whatever this is, all in their ego. Meanwhile, they pill popping and drinking wine all day long. But this is what they do. They wanted to be a pick me. That's what they fake homegirl know. And now they fake homegirl giving her the evil eye to the pick me because you was protected. You was already protected. Oh shit. You was protected from my yard magic. So us dressing up with our hoodies and big clothes like we were kids walking through, it didn't work. You was protected from that yard magic we had did. Yeah, y'all, you knew it was adults. They weren't children or teenagers or adolescents. You goofy bitches. And everyone that helped them. You're goofy. Got your ski mask up to your eyeballs and shit. Smile for the camera, say cheese. Did yard magic to get in your Akashic library. This earth sign did a card spell on somebody here. All right, because they didn't want to get involved. So whoever didn't want to do what they asked them to do, they didn't want to get involved. So our earth sign did a card spell on somebody here because you know exactly who did this to them. They know that you did this to them. So if earth sign did your card fucked up, earth sign did a card spell on your shit because you didn't want to help them. Whoever that is. Okay, you ain't want to help me. But you know who did it though. Somebody already know who did it. It was your sister or a sister-in-law that was trying to cause illusions that you ain't had no friends because you was sick. Knowing that you was a psychic. They tried to throw your psychic gifts off or throw somebody else off from knowing why this person was so actually doing the shit that they did. So we got help me. Stupid people. Fucking idiots. That's what y'all are. That yard magic didn't work. It's backfiring, so get ready, bitch. A kitchen witch. Somebody help the kitchen witch do chaos magic on who? A air sign and a fire sign. So that they can be in their feelings. Maybe that's who are their feelings right now. Air sign and a fire sign and they feel is emotional spell about some gift magic. Because around the new moon, they thought they was going to be able to do this fraud magic when you was going to be a victim and shit. But it didn't grow. Something did not grow. So it was an X-hex, sex magic, cord cutting. There was no cord to even do the sex magic for the X-hex. The hex, the hex, any fucking body. So yeah, kitchen witch did some chaos magic. They got help from a kitchen witch to do the chaos magic. To make it look like, this caused a family feud with somebody that resemble you. Could be the earth sign that's been using spiders to, dominate you. So if you've been catching spiders and shit, you done made them your friend. That spider done left the house like, man, fuck this shit. That bitch trying to feed me fucking ants and shit. You told the spider to roam around and says, free, go wherever you want to go. You like it here? Hey, stay there. That's fine. Spin your web, whatever. Hey, good morning. You done named the spider and everything, bitch. Like they had you fucked up. They like, ain't this about a bitch? Like, the bitch, she talking to the spider, man. The bitch is talking to the spider. Yeah, she done gave him a fucking cricket, bro. Like, I just seen the bitch give him a cricket. You were supposed to be going through chaos, okay? You were supposed to be going through chaos. And because of the amulet, the jinx jewelry, okay, that you have in your possession, was supposed to make you sleepy. You're getting sleepy. Because see, that was the cord, that was the connection they had. That shit had got cut. They had did it when y'all was fucking, see. Somebody that you was dealing with, XX, remember? You had your necklace on, and they was focused on that necklace, binding that necklace to them. Yeah. Energy. But they ain't know that you did a separation spell, so therefore it was no more connection to nobody that you had ever had sex with. So they said, well, fuck it, that jewelry supposed to make you sleepy and to make you not feel like working or doing anything. Now, everybody turning on each other. This is causing a family feud now because everybody had said that this was going to happen. Motherfuckers was wishing ill will on you. Resentment. This could be your family member, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or their whole goddamn family is turning on them now. Because of everything that they said that they could do, but they couldn't. We got lies in the reverse. Lies and french fries, child. That's how somebody know you wasn't lying about something that this person was into or doing. Because maybe something is going on for them. What role do you play in this argument, collective? What role do you play, collective, in this argument? I wonder what cards I'm going to use for that. Okay, let's use this one. This got something to do with somebody that rode past your house, or like they ride past your house often, or this person went knock on somebody's door. Somebody could have visited somebody because they already knew the tea about something. They want to come over. They want to see something. They could have visited somebody. But yeah, because somebody spilled the tea like, man, I couldn't get no energy off them. Fuck you talking about that I could just come over there and just steal a little piece of energy. What you said that for? They couldn't take you no damn energy off your energy. And they also visited you and they knew you wasn't no goddamn energy vampire. So wait a minute. I thought you said that they was the evil one. What role do you play in this argument, collective? Drop it in the comments. Why they at their breaking point about you, collective? What role do you play in this argument? Partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. So the role that you playing in this argument is that this was a big ass risk because it's me versus me. I don't see competition. You had a lot of personal growth. Okay? Yourself is your competition. You got personal growth, becoming better than you was yesterday. My only competition is me, babe. So that was a big ass risk to come up against somebody like that ain't jealous hearted or see other people as better than them or they can do more than them or they just don't have or they feel like you ain't got no low self-esteem. Ain't nothing low about your self-esteem because the esteem of yourself is high right now and every day, all day. Yeah, so they like, I don't even understand. They didn't even compete with nobody in the past. They wasn't even willing to compete in the past with somebody. Why the fuck would you think that in the position that they're in now that they would? or that they could compete with you now. Let's say that they couldn't compete with you in the past. When you wasn't on, when you didn't even know who you was, they still couldn't compete with you. Now that you know who you are, they like, man, why the fuck you even go over there messing with Debo like that? You Debo out this bitch. They said, why the fuck you even come over here messing with Debo? You want some too, old man? No. That's why this motherfucker singing like a canary right now. They knew it was a big ass risk. They knew this was a big ass risk, baby. Because when I tell you, I can't make it up. Oh God, I love my calling, yo. I don't understand. Y'all don't get it. Y'all be thinking I be doing these reads, but I love this shit like a motherfucker. You hear me? Baby, this was a big ass risk because they knew that you ain't had no filter. Your mouth's still the same. Yeah, you grew, healed, and evolved, but baby, you still that motherfucking mouth. Hey, your words cut like a knife is all I'm saying. But they knew you ain't had no filter. You gonna say exactly what the fuck you was gonna say and just say have a good day. They know they ain't never put no fear in your heart. You know, last time that motherfucker tried to put their hands on you, beat the shit out of him, and he was like, Mama, she called the cops on you, nigga. What you talking about? Baby, it's still there. They just know how to control it better, is all they saying. You told Harpo beat me. It was his mama told him to beat you in the first place, bitch. He wasn't expecting you to put the skibbity paps on him, though. That's what all I was saying, is what I'm saying. He thought you was just gonna cower in the corner. He like, this bitch, she bucked up on me, dog. I had to call the cops. Bitch, bro, I thought the bitch was gonna kill me, cuz I swear to God. Your ex knew you was a firecracker. Everybody knew that shit. Don't push you. This is what I'm saying. They knew that. And they knew that you speak the truth. You was never going to not speak the truth. That's how somebody got their big break. That you really did let somebody go. You was emotionally free from some bullshit that happened. You let people go that did not serve you. That's when you got your very big break, divine feminine, remember? Reminiscing and shit. You remember that day when your twin flame thought that you forgot. Look at that word right there sticking out. Forgot. Your remember divine feminine, your reminiscing, dwelling, thinking about when your twin flame thought how they forgot that you, what, motherfucker, what? And I forgot divine feminine get busy. I forgot. Divine feminine said, I didn't. Y'all showed me absolutely no care when I wasn't fully in my divine feminine energy. Y'all dogged me, bruh. You thought I was gonna forget? I mean, they was hoping. They did the memory spells. They was trying to clear your memory of the shit they was doing to you, bitch. Like, they was hoping that shit wasn't it. You could be dealing with this fire sign, honey. That's going through legal matters right now. Oh, they getting some karma? Them and the other woman. The third party, that love triangle. Whoever that third party was, that secret hookup. That had an undesirable urge to trigger you and bring up some old childhood wounds. That's the one. I had thought, like, remember when they had took your innocence from you? I thought by injecting that in your memory bank, that would make you feel less than. Remember when that man took your innocence, divine feminine? Somebody took somebody's innocence, maybe as a child or an adult. You didn't offer that man your body. He took it. They thought that they could insert that energy in your memory bank to make you a little afraid about something. Baby, they just gave you some fuel. Because if that motherfucker was around, you would take his life just like nothing ever. You wouldn't even think twice about it. And that's what somebody know, that you are not to be played with. Just because you a divine feminine, this ain't the fuck that. You know this person, they knew who you was. Stop playing. They knew where you came from. They knew who you was. They knew what type of life. You street smart, book smart, and everything else smart. Don't play with divine feminine. That's all she said. And y'all really played her. Y'all played with her feelings. Y'all played with her emotions. And they knew as soon as you had your big break, everybody would have to let this shit go because everybody would know that you was a leader. Okay. Somebody said that they had visited you. They tried to visit you in a dream. And God was like, what the fuck is you doing here? What the fuck is you doing here? Man, God had instantly told me to get the fuck away from her, man. That's what they said. And they trying to figure out how. Because they know you've been so devoted as they've been watching you. They know why your life is the way it is. Ain't nobody else around there. Look like you sitting in the, you chilling. They know why your life is the way it is. Maybe divine feminine, you had a dream that God was going to intervene and he showed you what you was going to get on the other side. Or maybe he didn't just show you. Maybe he just told you to trust him. Come on. And you was like, all right. Stay here in this abusive situation, get dog treated like trash, or level up and then serve all you motherfuckers karma from God himself. All right, I'm going to level up and I'm going to do that one. Yeah. Let me just go ahead on the hill. I'm a hill. I'm going to do what I got to do. But when that day came, which is right now, for them to get the karma, you unleashed like no other. And they like, damn. Made it a night they was always going to remember with this sex magic. Somebody did a sex ritual here. And maybe in the sex ritual, they could have been using word magic. Okay. During sex. But some crystals absorbed it. That's why they need you to let them in. A sister caused the illusion so that they sister can cause an illusion that you ain't got no friends because of bad health. Or so that it can cause you some sort of bad health. So nobody will be around. Nobody will help you. So they need somebody to help me get in there so that I can do the magic up close and personal with them. That's what they told them. You know, maybe they realizing that was just talk because they were saying that while they was fucking. All right. Or that's what they were supposed to say while they was fucking you, but you ain't giving that up to nobody. Type of energy. You don't want that. And this person could have know that whatever sex magic thing that they did, even it came to them playing with themselves, your energy, some sort of crystals absorb that energy from this coven. Yep. And they like, I don't even understand. How did you cut the cord of this damn surveillance camera shit? They had synced you. This is something crazy to somebody. This person was obsessed with something here. The person that was obsessed with something lost their hair. They going through a lot of legal matters. They fucking hair falling out. Motherfucker going bald and shit, right? Somebody's social media Karen trying to figure out, because camera magic, how they project their energy. How the fuck are you blocking my magic is what they trying to figure out. Because they didn't know. They don't know how you cut the cord to a jar spell that they did that was supposed to have you spending excessively. They are stumped now because they had their medical blockages. And they thought they was like a game of chess energy. But somebody found out somebody lied. They've been lying about everything. They lied about everything. They still need you to let them in. Somebody specific. Look at that. They said that your crystals absorb some sort of binding juju. Somebody was supposed to have you obsessively eating, gluttony spells, having to be in a big back energy. Yeah, they wanted you to just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and then that would help them block your intuition, but their karma is hitting. Their karma hitting because that binding magic, that baneful magic backfired on the death spell, baneful magic. So baneful magic, somebody could be in a car accident, somebody could be all of a sudden something bad gonna happen. Maybe somebody gonna get shot by accident, not accident, but they're gonna be in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what already happening. That's what's happening right now. Their karma hit when they did the death spell. That's why they did everything. Baneful juju is in a reverse. When it comes to some sort of candle magic or something from a coven, using a human cat, that pum pum steak that pum pum smells that resembles you. They were doing freezer spells. So now somebody's trying to do a freezer spell to the death spell that they did on you. They're trying to slow it down until they figure something out, because they don't want to die. They don't want to check. They would have gave, if it was you, yeah, no problem. But now they know for sure it's backfiring on them. They know for sure it's backfiring on them. The only thing you bind it to is those coins that's coming in your pockets. It's the only thing you bind it to, collective. Somebody want to talk to somebody about everything now. Whoever this African person is that's a part of this coven, and the people that work with them, they all know that this is over. Jay, this man with no beard, they know that you protected from all evil. From this man with a bald head, deep waves. This man or woman can be tall. Somebody grandpa. Or they are a grandpa. Somebody grandma knows that somebody is not fully in their north node. That's why they can't unblock them. They can't help them. So they could be calling on their ancestors and they can't help them. Yeah. The earth angel is single. They only can work for the earth angel. That's why he didn't want to let you go. Somebody could be a Dominican man or a woman, Hispanic man or a woman. K, first, last, middle, initial. We got a Gemini, somebody that's Catholic. This person could be a doctor or work in the medical field in any way, shape, or form. 777. Thursday, somebody nephew. We got I. Somebody is somebody nephew on Thursday. Somebody is related to somebody, a doctor or a nurse or something like that. A Gemini's nephew or something like that on Thursday. So if you knew something happened around a Thursday, oh wow, yeah, they could be that Dominican man or woman. That's somebody's nephew. Okay. And something about Thursday. They thought Thursday was their day. It's crazy. Spirit be just like putting these people on Front Street, man. Somebody can be an African-American man or a woman. She no longer want revenge on you. She know you protected from all her dream magic. God is proud of what you did or how you've been handling something. When it comes to your moon sign, now she's walking away from a karma because they know no harm and danger is coming to you. And the divine being been free of all sickness and disease. You ain't got no sicknesses and disease or anything like that. So they out. Somebody out. It's crazy work. Because they can't bring their life back into balance. Whoever this man or woman is could be short. They are really sorry for the pain they caused you. Somebody's child father or somebody's baby dad or somebody that wanted to be a baby dad or your baby dad. That's just demonic. Take it as it resonates. All right. Somebody could be a Capricorn X. Sunday. They thought they could do a love or lust spells, but your ancestors said, I told you about that shit. I told you about that. Somebody that's a truck driver is out. They no longer willing to be queen petty no more. Somebody niece because a crooked landlord with a corrupt heart is losing everything for coming for you in the springtime with them. A Taurus. They seen you going through a body transformation, getting fit. This person could drive a red, orange, purple, blue, green, or gray car. This woman practitioner, they see you're healthy, looking good, smelling good, doing good in the summertime. Somebody, bro, know why something has happened on Wednesday a week ago. Something bad could have happened to somebody's brother a week ago. So it's like, oh, my brother, Lord, he's dead. And like, you know why that happened. You know why that chaos is going on. You know why all the people was outside with the recording of the cameras. You know why you did that chaos magic on the divine being. And somebody had to lose their life because of you. This shit backfiring, and somebody is so scared that that shit gonna come to their front door, baby, and they don't want it to. Whoever this woman practitioner is like, please, please, like, I don't want this to come to my house. They don't want it to come to them. They don't want to hurt nobody else. They don't want something no more. Okay? I hope this helped.